Alright, hey folks, and welcome back for some more Starfield. We're here back at the lodge for funeral service. Cheers. Brought my own adult beverage to it. Maybe save the adult beverages for after funerals, not before or during.
Constellation is no stranger to loss. Our own founder left on an expedition and never returned. It is easy to talk about the glory and excitement of breaching into the unknown, of lighting the darkness. But it is harder to stare into the face of the cost. That all of our progress is built on top of the lives of those who dared. And that we owe them the courage to continue our work in their memory.
Thank you, Sarah. If anyone else would like to say a few words.
Oh, I gotta talk to. Oh, there's a picture over here. They did pretty good. To say. Thank you all for coming. Jerry was my friend. She was more than our resident mysterious introvert. She was the best among us. I'll do everything I can to honor her memory.
Thank you. If anyone else wants to say something.
Mateo?
Thought maybe I would come up with something to say, but I've got nothing. So instead, I thought I would quote something that gave me comfort a long time ago. Is God real? The more proper question would be, is reality divine? Existence itself is a mystery which yearns to be uncovered. What is goodness but a comparison to the good? What is existence but a participation in being? For where the diversity of the universe inspires awe and wonder, it exists only in contrast to a simplicity so pure that it may only be understood as primordial and even divine. Our essence is what was imagined by its mind. But what we consider imagining and what we consider mind are in fact so far beyond our understanding that even these metaphors are like the tiny white caps on a massive surging sea. There's more, but those are the parts that speak to me the most. Thank you.
That was really thoughtful, Mateo. Thank you. Does anyone else want to say anything?
I don't often speak about what I believe. It seems so redundant with how I live. But death is one of those occasions where it's hard not to look inward. Our friend is gone. There's no afterlife. or second meetings. No God in heaven that is curating a perfect ending for them. So it's up to us. We are what lives on. If the pain of loss inspires us to greater action, then that is the good that comes from it. Humanity is what truly creates our world. We are the ones that judge things to be good or evil, joyful or mournful. Let us take responsibility for it. Let us remember what we have lost.
Walter, are you part of the House of Enlightenment? I never knew that.
Yes, well, I like to keep some things private.
Interesting.
You all might not like thinking about this, but when we die, everything about us breaks down, decomposes, gets eaten up by insects and microbes. Or due to the lack of a biosphere, we're simply carried away by space and time until we sizzle in a distant sun's corona, get pulled in some gravitational field and coalesce with other debris. Not comforting, huh? But I disagree. Do you know what I find uncomfortable? The thought that after I die, the universe is just going to stand still forever. Could you imagine? The fact is that the universe goes on, that life goes on, that things do not just sit still. That right there is the comfort that I need. Yeah, we die, and some people go way before they should. But the universe doesn't care. Not because it's evil, but because it's infinite, ever expanding. And who wouldn't want to be a part of infinity, even if it's just for a short while? Listen, we don't worry about ourselves before we were born, do we? Of course not. We emerge from the universe as we return to it. And for one beautiful moment, we are here together.
Yes, that certainly was an interesting perspective, Barret.
Mateo, where are you going? Let's hurry up. Nothing? Bosco, are you gonna say something? That's it. Nothing.
Hey, how are you holding up?
How about you? How are you?
It's not really going to hit me until later. Right now, I just need everyone else to be okay.
I'm fine. Thanks.
Just don't forget to take time for yourself, okay? Plenty of rooms if you need to sit down and be alone for a while. We'll get through this. It might feel like everything's falling apart, but that's why we need to stick together.
Thanks, sir.
Anytime.
Mr. Walter. Mr. Stroud.
Chat for a bit? Normally, I hate talking to people at funerals, but, well.
Yeah, let's chat.
You don't believe in the afterlife, do you? I mean, this might be the worst time to bring it up, but...
I don't know. I'll find out when I get there.
Yes. Won't we all? Well, I've taken up enough of your time.
Short chat. Shortest of chats, indeed.
I hope this is all okay. Between fixing things up and sending out messengers and getting all the paperwork done. It's not much.
It's fine, thanks.
Good. Good. Sorry, if I talk any longer, I'm gonna start crying. Could you excuse me?
Sad. Barret?
You know, what you're feeling right now is a chemical reaction whose evolutionary goal is promoting social cohesion. Never seems to work for me. No matter how many times I do this, I feel less attached, not more.
I think I know what you mean.
Well, look at us. Two lone wolves howling at the moon on the same night. You know, if there's one piece of advice I can actually give you, it's that lost loved ones have a way of coming back to you. One day you'll be sweeping out some old shelf or digging through a desk, and there it'll be. Some old paperweight of theirs, or a piece of jewelry they gave you, half jokingly. Theoretically, of course.
Thanks, Barret.
You're welcome.
Mateo.
It almost feels wrong to be grieving. Selfish. No amount of tears will bring the dead back.
It's okay to grieve, man.
It's just easier to feel guilty, if you'll excuse me.
It's true. It's very true, man. Oh, wait, Vasco? Wait, what? What's all these blips for?
I am told these types of gatherings are a sad occasion. That assumption appears to be correct.
Yeah. Yeah, that's correct.
I appreciate you verifying my analysis, although I am certain my thanks will do little to improve your current psychological trauma. If you would like, though, I can add some consoling language to my programming.
I'm gonna say yes, just to hear how bad this is going to be.
It will take some time to adapt, but it will be okay. How was that?
Strangely helpful.
I will note that feedback for later.
End with a moment of silence. Up here. Oh. Well. Hi, Cora.
Hi.
You okay, Cora?
No. And don't keep asking. I'm not gonna be, alright? Everything's worse now.
Hey.
So many people here. So many people saying goodbye.
I just want to say goodbye.
Ugh, it doesn't change anything. Everything's worse. Nothing's going to make that better.
You're not alone, Cora. We're here for you.
I just feel like I want to be a million light years away from everyone. I want to be alone for a while, okay?
Sit down with y'all here. Hey, Sam.
Is it quieter in the lodge, or is it just me?
Quieter, yeah.
Death is a bastard. Comes for us all. You know, there's an old Aquila story about two pioneers who got lost trying to find a new frontier to settle. One of them takes ill. Clear he's not gonna make it, he turns to his partner and says, "Don't bury me. Let the ground take what it's due. I'd rather be a ghost chasing after you than walk through the pearly gates knowing an eternity of loneliness until you get there." Sad story, huh?
Yeah, sad story.
You look after yourself.
Hey, Vlad.
Drink?
When that time's
Pour
right,
one out to the
I'd like
blackest
to
sea?
chat.
Pour one out for me, Vlad.
Two old friends. May their ghosts go past the edges of space, to the great beyond.
Two old friends.
Aye.
He knows what's up.
Lodge sure feels like a lonelier place.
Alright, now we get to try out these fancy new guns that we got.
Hey,
Oh, that was
you might want this.
a lot of XP. No, I'm good, Barret. Need anything? Okay. We're gonna do this quest with Barret here. Go over here. That's where we need to go. Oh, spaceport, of course.
Look at this.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Everybody wants to give me stuff. Blast off.
Struts retracting. Let's get out of here. Retro's firing. Orbit stabilized.
Off we go to Gagarin.
This is UC Security. Prepare to be scanned for contraband. And we're done. Enjoy Gagarin.
Setting down. Everything in the green.
Barely fit on the pad, I think.
Mech construction, this is dead
Welcome to
industry.
Gagarin. Your ship need fuel?
Those jobs
Repairs?
aren't coming back.
Need some
But
work done?
Reliant Medical.
What kind of parts you
Archimite
got?
and
Sure,
Satori
have at it.
are dedicated.
Deimos, yeah. And Nova Galactic, expected.
To Gagarin. We were just hoping Gagarin could show the same dedication in return.
Bye-bye.
I'm not close enough the city.
Alright, Barret.
I was just thinking that this is about what Irvin saw all those years ago when he arrived. He probably stood here thinking that he was going to make things better. He had a good heart.
Just fine. Now,
We're gonna take care of it, Barret.
Oh, you remind me of him sometimes. wanting to make things right. And when you said it out loud, you know, I actually believe we can do it. I just hope our lawyer is as confident.
Let's go talk to this lawyer.
Right. She said she would meet us at our office when we arrive. Hopefully she can tell us what we need to do in order to clear Irvin's name. Let's stick together, though. Gagarin isn't a huge town, but it's not the kind of town that I want to get lost in.
A bad place? Medical. You see security. It's more like a military outpost than anything. Clint's Collectibles. Some sort of place.
I'm sorry, but if this isn't directly related to Reliant Medical business, we should really switch.
None.
This is Ellie's law office. Perfect. I said she would be expecting us.
In we go. Wow, Barret, you're fast. I'll take a seat too, then.
Well, well, well. Barret, you're actually here. Astounding.
Ellie! Ellie, come on. I promised we'd stop by, didn't I?
People make promises all the time, Barret. And most folks try to avoid Gagarin, not visit it. Anyway, I'm glad you made it out here. We have work to do, don't we?
Let's discuss Irvin's case.
Down to business. Perfect. What do you already know?
So we already know that Irvin worked for Hephaestus Mining Company years ago, and they blamed him for catastrophic economic and ecological issues here on Gagarin.
Yes. He lost his case because he didn't defend himself, and we had almost no evidence without him.
You need to clear his name.
Well, we can bring the case to a judge here if we have new evidence or a witness.
What about the evidence we found so far?
Yes, well, about that. It's just not enough.
Can find more.
In order for me to go before a judge, I'd like to have some solid evidence pertaining to motive.
We don't have any other evidence.
Yeah, we need something major. Documentation, recordings, a witness, something.
It's been so long. How could we find anything like that?
I've thought about this a lot since the original case. The mine that Irvin worked at was shuttered in 2309. They probably still have documents relating to whatever happened there with him.
All right, guess we're going there.
That's where you come in. I don't know which mine he worked at when the incident took place. In theory, you could find that information on a Foundry terminal, if you can access it. You'll need a passcode. That's the hard part. Besides the Foundry records, there also might be something in Irvin's apartment. If he knew he was being framed, he might have held on to some documents there.
All right. Search his apartment.
Makes sense to me.
You've been hanging onto that old apartment this whole time, Barret?
Yeah, it was easier to not bother with it. Not like it's worth anything in this economy anyway.
I hope you still have the key.
I have it. Figured maybe I'd sell it while we were here anyway. May as well, right?
Hopefully that's enough to work with for now. If you'll excuse me, I have to get some court documents ready for this case.
I should still have a key to Irvin's apartment. I hope it's worth our time, but I can't be sure. Irvin's old apartment isn't far from here. I doubt there's much in there, but it's good to check.
Oh. Do it to it. Here I thought this was going to be closed and done. Centauri Mills. What's that?
Hey, keep your eyes open. Sounds like one of the firefighters regularly.
They probably never intended for these walkways to last this long. Old apartment. Here, use this key.
In we go.
After you, Captain. Now I get why he wanted me to look after his plants. No windows. Insufficient power for power. Oh, he must have been miserable.
Not bad pistol there. What do we have here?
Always effective. Watching me work. Wait a second. What about this safe? I bet it's locked by a terminal. Find anything helpful to the case, Captain?
Some really
Well,
old
I'll
food.
be. If you ever doubted Irvin's genius, look at all this. Still chugging along 20 years later.
Alien cactus?
Hold on. Is that what I think it is?
What is it? Reminders. Finalize apartment purchase. Give to Barret. Meet no coworkers at the bar. Messages. New work contract. Madani, you will receive a mine assignment in your Foundry passcode soon. The mine assignment is specified. The contract. The key allows you to access the Foundry computers for additional information about your particular assignment. We look forward to working with you. Application for hunting license. Application submitted to Town Hall. ID. Okay. To the team. Okay. HH. What's that? Assignment. Terminate Alpha Predator near the assigned mine for Festus Mining Corp. Details this highly intelligent Alpha Predator seems to have recently emerged near the new Hephaestus mine. I've been assigned to work with Dr. Helgi Huxon to uncover why the creature is so aggressive and whether it has anything to do with the mine's activity in the area. Oh, how sad. Messages? That's it. Unlock safe. Yes. This one is a doozy. Safe.
Aha! Will you look at that? If we go to Town Hall, I bet we can get a copy of that hunting license.
Looks like this place was ransacked. Dang, man. Barret, why didn't you take care of this place? It's like he never even came in here. Alright, what's in here? Contract.
Let me see. No idea what mine H363 is, but we could search for it at the Foundry database. All right, we've got some solid leads, it looks like. The employment contract and the hunting license at Town Hall.
Solid leads.
Much better than liquid or gas leads. That much is evident. It was a bit strange going through Irvin's old things, though. I was hoping for some old pictures, but nothing. What's that you have there? A plant?
Not sure what it is.
Well, it looks like one of Irvin's experimental plants contained in an even more experimental habitat dish. Remarkable. Irvin always fancied himself an inventor as well as a botanist.
Story behind this plant?
I'm not sure. It might not even be a plant. It might technically be a fungus. But there's probably a reason why Irvin tried his best to keep it alive. When we get back home, I'll go through some of his research notes. It might tell us something more about this plant. Hopefully it's not poisonous.
Indeed, because I'm carrying it around. How's it still alive?
Witchcraft, probably.
Witchcraft.
But if you want a more scientific explanation, I have a couple of theories. It could go through states of hibernation, or draw moisture from the air the way epiphytic plants do. There's also that habitat dish Irvin set up for it, which gave it light and nutrients. Still, I'm not ruling out witchcraft.
I don't think it's going to help us.
No, maybe not. But it helps me. Irvin was the last person to handle this plant. It mattered to him. No matter how the case goes, this warms my heart. I didn't expect to find it, but I love that I did. In any event, I'll go through Irvin's notes in more detail later. There's probably a flowchart somewhere with this little guy's name on it. Oh, on that note, we should give it a name. I'm thinking something simple yet refined. What do you think of Harvey?
Harvey works for me.
Then it's unanimous. Okay, the three of us should get back to it. You, me, and Harvey have a case to solve.
Detective Harvey it is.
You want this?
I'm good, Barret.
I've got applications in at Arcmite and Reliant, and I know most of the other applicants.
What's that mean?
You been to Clint's recently? You get crushed under all that crap yet?
There's a little sign here.
Corporate clowns won't even.
This monument is dedicated to the many intrepid explorers who risked their lives so that humanity could one day find a home on the stars.
Show their face at Lizzie's. Not that she'd serve them anyway.
You ever read about the early history of spaceflight? So political. So familiar sometimes. The Boundary District isn't too far from
On Hall Terminal. Look up his hunting license. Applications, permit. Okay. Enter Irvin's application ID. Hunting license. Sponsor, it's the mining corporation. File a complaint. It's at its capacity. Interesting. Okay.
So, hunting license was sponsored by the faceless
Indeed. Oh wait, that's just our offices again.
Share the catwalks, all right? I don't want to have to.
Can I please use that? Log in with my account. Queue my assignments. Search database. My paychecks, pending one. Disperse paycheck. Free money. Report an incident. Forms. Great. Admin? Why did I get admin? Okay. Foundry mine status supporting. Filter mines. Select first 5 matches. Company equals Hephaestus. Year 2309. Status inactive. H363.
Worth a try.
If there's harder work than Mandela Foundry and mines in Gagarin,
Coordinates look valid to me. Imagine Irvin thinking the same thing all those years ago. Just a job, right? Well, at least we know where to keep looking, right?
Let's go search the mine.
Guess we'll see what state the mine is in. It's possible they collapsed it before they left. We just won't know until we get there. If that's the case, we'll just have to figure something out.
Okay. Zoom, zoom.
Careful. This place was shuttered 20 years ago. But it might have new tenants now.
Dude, we can try out our new guns. I don't see anyone.
Of me.
There's more of them.
That was all.
Maybe mess up. Maybe. Oh, here we go.
That's all, huh?
He did. For the creds. Okay. There's another one over here somewhere, but I don't immediately see it, so in we go.
It's just cheaper to replace it.
Is there a dead one in here?
Well, they don't need it now.
I'm spilling key. It's like that's what we just broke into. Alright, I'll get all this. Where'd that thing come from? You can chill out the music, man. It's over. Somebody forgot the shaver. What a shame.
This looks promising. This looks like administration.
Show me what you got. And status? Decommissioned. Employees? Xen Helgi, conducting an environmental impact study which is incorporated in several upcoming land acquisition bids in 2310. Okay. Manny Irvin. Terminate local predator. assist Helgi with environmental impact study. Memos. Decommission. Ordered immediate closure of this mine and all others in the area, even though they're at peak extraction and efficiency. Mine will be sealed in the standard fashion. All equipment unrelated to extraction is to be left behind. Helgi unexpectedly quit today, citing ethics violations on a planetary scale. His contract is over. It's a miracle. First year. Year 1 is complete. We're now at full production. Site is expected to be fully depleted far ahead of schedule due to removed complication of volatile gases. Predators are dead. Welcome. Odd predator behavior. Circling in the mine, attacking each other. Purpose is unclear. They are very violent. Security from Garen settlement is unprepared for this, so they left. Same for security day. One of those local predators arrived to feast on the collection of dead carcasses nearby. They've started to burn their corpses in hopes that it will go away. Volatile gas update. Previously requiring special protective gear plummeted below the critical levels for the 4th straight week. As is the trend with mines after the first year of operation. Dead wildlife. Crew found a flock of dead creatures around the entrance of the mine today. They seem diseased or starved. They don't know why. Extraction Phase 2. Exactly on time. 6 months to Phase 2. We have penetrated the subsurface layers of slime and biomass below the top layers of materials and have full local access. Gases are escaping through the bacterial layers at a rate higher than the previous mines in this biome. That has assisted in reducing the amount of biomass. Dr. Hawk is investigating. Welcome, Dr. Hawkinson. Dr. Helgi has been assigned to current active Hefest mines to evaluate the situation with subsurface bacteria. Mine commissioned. Okay. Admin. Guess we're hacking this lock too. A long way around. Helgi's research station. Unlock research terminal. Permissions updated. Okay. Deleted terminal. Donnie's research station. Redacted. Lock. Okay.
Bingo. All right. Now let's go find Irvin and Helgi's lab stations.
Foreman computer. Foreman's log. So recovering from the collapse, the full death toll is unknown at the moment. Currently there are 13 confirmed dead. While drilling, we seem to stumble upon a nest of some sort. We aren't certain of the species of creature it belonged to, but it seems to be deserted now. I want to get one of those, man. Safe. No big deal.
Now,
well, I guess we bought ours for no reason. Microsecond regulator? I don't think I've ever seen that before, so we're gonna take it.
let's see what's in there.
Hello? Okay. Kelp Corp? Oh, okay. Seen that name before. Ed Trench? What's that? Mines. Okay. What happened here? Go. This looks like some kind of egg. An apple. No, it's a tomato. Geologist log. Spoken former Sheeman regarding the order's collapse that occurred. He was recommending that we evacuate the rest of the mine in case total cave-in. Scanned the surrounding areas in an effort to prove its stability. What I found was quite encouraging. Continued drilling should pose no danger of collapse. Although the veins we have been mining for some time are currently trapped beyond the collapsed area, I believe that there's a solution. We can dig around the collapse and circle our way back to those veins. Okay. So far, yield has been stellar. The veins are tapping to produce impressive quantities of nickel and aluminum. Refined Orion. Nickel. Right, open. Archive memos. Experimental results. They're not going to like what I have to say. Apex prisoners. I've included your analysis of my papers, which I've sent to the main office. Sent. Poisoned plant. Could the microbial colony network be poisoned by the chemicals from these mines? Does this cause a global collapse? What's that? What?
The destruction of the bacterial colonies, not the apex predators. So, They ruined the ecosystem here. And it had nothing to do with Irvin. This is it. This is what Ellie needs to see.
Nice.
The evidence we've found so far is compelling. But let's cross-reference it with the other terminals just to be sure. I might have some room if you need me to carry something.
Oh yeah, I need to carry something. I kind of want to try this gun to see what it's like.
Okay. Let's keep looking around.
It's like a pistol thing. Pretty cool. All right, we were in here, right? Yeah, we were. Nice. Oh. Man, this thing is slow fire rate, but it's pretty potent. It's interesting reload. Wait, how did we get down? We have to jump. We have to jump to get down? Oh wait, there's stairs that I ran past like a dodo. Such is life. Such is life. What you got? Monopropellant? Nah. Take that though. There's more over here. Bunch of mines. This is a dark red room. What might be in here? Is there no... Well, literally have to use those things, I guess.
You're done? Impressive.
Indeed. What are these egg things, man? Sealant? Take it, I guess. Thank you. Passed up both corpse and lockers. How could I do such a thing?
Could do this all day long.
Alright, we tried it enough. Why don't we... Why is that there? Why don't we try out this bad boy?
I know it's not uncommon for them to leave all this equipment behind, but it seems rushed.
Tasty.
I know it's not uncommon. Wish granted.
Come at me. Seems pretty quiet.
Did someone order extra Barret?
Is there under us? This will work better. Nice. What you got? Studies. Study ecosystem collapse. Biochemical analysis observes bacterial colony reveals total animal collapse caused by the gas release mining process. Killing apex predators devastates the local colony temporarily, but they can rebound. The chemicals released from the mines, however, are 95% responsible for the collapse of the ecosystem. Full report including data methodology analysis will be sent directly to the main office. Studies. Apex predator reproduction. Important component of the ecosystem. Yeah. Alright, just information on these things that we're killing in the microbes. The species itself. Regional hive, apex predators dies. One of the drones is promoted to queen by consuming the remains of the previous queen. Interesting. That's gruesome. Sent resignation due to witness numerous ethics violations. I quit. Wow. 180th report.
Seems like Helgi tried to do the right thing here. I'm sure Ellie would want to see this. He's citing numerous ethics violations dating back to before Irvin's time, and Hephaestus just ignored him.
This place is huge. Huge. It's a long reload. Oh, Barret. Wow, look at these things. World. Whoa.
Please, I've done this 1,000 times. Hey, this isn't over.
Where's the queen at? Just curious if the queen had anything fancy on her. Oh. We'll never know. Angry, it says. Oh boy.
Bam! You're welcome, everyone. Whoa, I got this.
we go. Alright, well, job done. Job done. Jump. So I keep getting that tag, but oh well. Barret, where you at? Come here.
Well, there it is. They hired Dr. Hawkson to study the gases and how it related to the mineral extraction process. Standard studies. But he discovered that the extraction process was damaging the ecosystem. Irvin's mentioned here, but his impact on that is clearly unrelated.
Company had a motive.
Exactly. This is undeniable. The ecosystem was suffering long before Irvin arrived.
Good work, detective.
Let's get out of here. This place creeps me out now.
Oh.
Can't believe they left all this stuff here. Yeah, so let's make sure we have everything.
Yep. Is he equipped that weapon on by himself, so I'll let him keep it.
I don't know if people still curse Irvin's name around.
Cargo. Inventory. Weapons. Alright, should be good.
Is any resentment left? No matter how long we're gone, it's always good to be back.
Indeed. Okay, can't I add an artifact? There we go. Oh, we don't actually even have to do this. Just do it from here. Wow. Go back.
Hey, you might want this.
I'm good. I sell ship weapons. Of course, they're out of money already.
Watch your step. It's easy to take a sudden trip around here.
Someone painted some choice words on the front of the arc.
Welcome to
Clint. Sip make part.
Nice to meet you, Clint. I'm just looking around if you don't mind.
If you need anything, just follow the sound of falling inventory. You'll find me eventually.
That's interesting.
May not be the prettiest stock, but you can count on every piece.
Got anything fancy? Marathon. Oh wow. suits. Okay. Yep. Okay. Oh, wrong button.
If you're looking for something special,
Yep.
let me just bring that up.
Yep. Sell from ship. Okay, apparently that gun's worth a lot of money. Oh, we sold what we could. Moving on. Let's get this quest done.
A hazmat squad came through here the other day. Ellie! Hello?
Welcome back, detectives.
Ellie, I sent you all the data from the mine already. As I'm sure you know.
Yes, I've been reviewing it. Sit down. Let's have a chat about it.
A chat, she says.
Welcome back, you two. How was the trip to the mine?
You're gonna love this, Ellie.
It's your case, Barret.
Okay, someone better tell me. Come on.
We found the coordinates to Irvin's old work site and went there. Huge battle. Fire, explosions. Pew, pew, pew.
Barret, please.
Oh my god.
You should have seen the plants in there too. Weird stuff. Anyway, you read over the documents we found there, right? What do you think?
What you both found in that mine is remarkable. These documents show that the chemicals released by the mining process contaminated the ecology even before Irvin was tasked with removing the predators. And they also show that Helgi informed Hephaestus of the issue, and it was repeatedly ignored. And with that, I think we've got ourselves a case, my friends.
Yes! That's what I wanted to hear, Ellie. Woo!
Yes, but it's still likely to lose.
What?
Because what we really need now is Helgi as our witness, and that is a problem.
You gotta be kidding.
Helgi's documents are nothing without him there in court, explaining them to the judge.
Does Helgi still live around here by any chance?
Sort of. He's, unpredictable, though.
We'll look around.
You might ask Dr. Kayala. She checks up on folks who fall through the cracks sometimes. You'd have to convince her to tell you where he is. That might be hard.
Sounds like we're making a stop at the med clinic. We'll be back when we convince Helgi to be a witness.
Listen, if he refuses, then he refuses. Can't force him.
Yeah, we don't want to press him too hard. The last thing we need is him refuting what he wrote. This is going to take a light touch, but I think we can handle it.
Up we go. Why that isn't enough is beyond me, but, you know, okay. Okay. If you say so.
I've got applications in at Arcmite and Reliant. And I
It's an interesting coffee shop.
Do
Hello,
you need
madam.
medical assistance? Are you injured?
Nope.
Is there something I can help you two with?
Do you happen to know Dr. Helgi Hodson? We're trying to get his help with something.
Sorry, who are you exactly?
We're detectives. Self-taught and unaffiliated. Freelance detectives. With the emphasis on the free part.
Wait, what? Detectives? Sorry, I don't think I know what you're talking about.
Looking for someone named Helgi.
I'm sorry, I'm not a tour guide. You'll have to ask somebody else.
We're trying to help him. And Gagarin, actually.
It's about a court case. It's for the good.
Ellie's a good person. That bodes well, but I can't violate my oaths. I'm sorry. Listen, I can say that Helgi took up a job working at Clint's store just down the way. I saw him there stacking boxes the last time I picked up an order. I've got to get back to my work here, so if there's nothing else...
Would you vouch for Helgi's character?
If it's patient medical records you're after, I'll remind you, I'm not at liberty to discuss that.
It's not what we're after.
We're thinking of taking Hephaestus to court with Dr. Hodgson as a witness. Now, given his situation, we're worried the defense might cast aspersions on his character, even question his mental health.
That's unfortunate, but not surprising. Look, if he agrees to testify and grants me permission, I could vouch for his well-being.
Thanks, Doc. If he does end up testifying, we'll definitely need you for the trial. Ellie Yankton will be in touch.
No promises, given patient confidentiality, but I'll do my best.
Okay.
I need to get back to my work now, if you don't mind.
I don't mind. You may do so. Hey, Clint, we're being pointed at everybody in town.
Trade in a little bit of everything here, except mechs. Too old to be dealing with that black market stuff.
Sure thing, Clint. I'm looking for Helgi.
Funny you ask, because I'd like to know too. He owes me a sizable debt.
We're hoping to get him to be a witness in the case.
Yeah, I don't want to be mixed up with anything like that.
What's the harm if you help?
No, I can't. Sorry.
I know you'd like to help me.
This isn't getting us anywhere.
Yes, it is.
Come on, don't be that way.
Come on.
I hear you.
Good. Nobody else needs to know about this.
I hope I can trust you. All right, fine, fine. I don't know where he is, but ask Lizzie up at the bar. She knows everybody.
Oh boy. Would you vouch for his character?
You sure you got the right person? Helgi and I have had several run-ins in the past.
Sure, it's all water under the bridge.
For me, yes. But there's a lot of water.
We just need someone to serve as his character witness, given your long-standing reputation in the city.
Sure, I can say a few words. I like Helgi, but fair warning, I'm not gonna lie for him. If I'm testifying under oath, it'll be full of the good and the bad.
Wouldn't expect anything less.
Alright, let me just walk to the side of town again. Walk, 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 walk.
Apparently the corporate execs are talking about building their own priority catwalk.
Looking for a drink? Don't serve anything fancy, so if you're about to ask for wine spritz or whatever, you can hop right back on your ship to New Atlantis.
Nice nose ring. We're just looking around.
Well, then make yourself comfortable. And don't start anything, alright?
Looking for a man named Helgi.
Ah, yes. The detectives. I heard about you.
A reputation already? I'm impressed.
Slow news day, I guess.
Maybe someone can help us locate people.
I serve drinks here, friend.
We were told that you are a local crime...
We serve drinks here. Here's a list of our specials for today.
There's nothing on here.
Oh, that's strange. Here, let me fix that. Don't worry, it's just the one sale today.
Oh, right. Of course, it's a number. Here you go, Captain. All yours.
What? We just need a location, nothing fancy.
The service I provide is worth quite a lot.
Jeez, Louise, man. Please help me.
Sorry, but I can't.
Don't get me wrong, I don't know you're trying to screw me over or anything.
There's nothing to talk about. I've already made myself clear.
Can't afford that, too bad.
You know what? I like you. Maybe we can work something out.
I'm sure we can work something out.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh.
It's nothing for an off-worlder like you to pay what we ask for.
Here's your dang money.
Thanks for your patronage. Sending your receipt directly to you now. We'll be sure to leave a glowing review for your establishment. Don't worry.
Bye.
See ya.
Man, everybody's just trying to
Terrabrew kiosk still busted?
squeeze money
I
out of
swear,
me.
last time that thing worked, there were still humans.
You want to know what I think about all these new businesses flying up the town?
He's in here? Man, y'all could have just told me he was in here. What in the world?
I don't suppose you're here to tell me I've won a ticket to a new planet, huh?
Sorry, Doctor. Not today. We came to Gagarin to investigate Irvin Mandani's contract with the mining company a long time ago. Ring any bells?
Irvin, yeah. Biologist. Hunter. Yeah, I remember him. Why? Who are you people?
People. Let's discuss something you two worked on.
Then find a history slate. An ancient history slate. Because that's what it is.
Please. Irvin was once one of your colleagues. He was the one Hephaestus blamed for an ecological disaster about 20 years ago. Do you remember any of that?
No, I don't remember lies.
Irvin was Barrett's husband. Just looking for answers.
He passed on. That's a kick in the pants, isn't it? Well, sorry for your loss and all that, but I can't bring back the dead or anything. So you can go now. Thanks.
Look, I know this is strange. We show up out of the blue about things that happened decades ago. But right now, nobody save us knows the truth. And that means we're the only ones who can clear Irvin's name.
We know about Hephaestus and how you tried to warn them about the collapse of the ecosystem.
And what of it? You probably think the sky is blue too.
Man, what is it with everybody?
You'd be wrong. It's whatever color Hephaestus says it is.
Only if you let them. You're a scientist. Your words matter. That's why we need you to testify.
Testify? The trial is over, the verdict rendered. In case you two clowns didn't get the memo.
We reopened the case.
Ellie Yankton. But why? It doesn't matter. Nothing's changed.
Jeez, man. We got new evidence. All we need to do is testify it's valid.
I can't. I cannot do that. Why is this so hard to understand here?
Can't let mining companies continue to get away with this stuff.
I know. There's a lot on the line.
Can't do the trial with the evidence alone. We need your knowledge.
You got the point. Hephaestus' scientists will just say my theories are unfounded without me to defend them.
Yeah, because you're so smart. There must be some way we can both win here.
You may think so, but I don't.
Oh, great.
Here's my thought. The case you have is the same as before. There is no guarantee you will win. And I don't want to get myself killed over a verdict that won't actually change anything. So no, I won't testify for you. Count me out of your plans.
Okay, we get it. You don't have to testify. But if I could ask for one favor, Ellie could use some help with the defense. Any information you can give her. Records, proofs, things to help lay out the science.
Fine. I can do that. I can get her in touch with a colleague. Someone who can verify whatever evidence you've got. Miss Yankton can even call them as a witness. Might even help your case. You'll have an expert reading my notes, and not a drunk.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, don't get all mushy on me now. I need a drink. Just because I refuse to testify doesn't mean I'm not rooting for you to win. I'll put Miss Yankton in touch with my colleague. They are more than capable of serving as an expert witness.
And dude. Well, let me just leave you in your hole so you can rot away the rest of your life.
Been an uptick in strongly worded graffiti recently. Guess not everyone's a fan of the new program.
Well, that was fun. Talking to a lot of people that don't want to get talked to. Amazing.
Let's get back to Ellie. She'll want to know how this went.
Okay, you two, lay it on me. Did you find Helgi? Did he agree to testify?
Well, we've got good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Ugh, I hate this game. Just give me the bad news first.
The bad news. Helgi declined to be our witness. But the good news is he's going to refer a colleague to testify on his behalf. That means confirming the scientific veracity of every document we've gathered, and challenging any ringers the defense hires to dispute it.
Well, at least we don't have to worry about any character assassination. And having an independent party examine the data isn't the worst idea either. I'm going to view this as a win. Well, you two have done all that you could. Now it's time to hand the baton off to me.
What do you think, Ellie? Do we have a chance?
You've done a pretty decent job gathering evidence for this case.
So what's the verdict? In this case, I'd say spoilers are appreciated.
I am cautiously optimistic we can win this case.
Optimism is good, especially from you, Ellie.
The main thing is we'll be able to clear Irvin's name. Of that, I have no doubt. As for charging Hephaestus with a crime and clearing Helgi, that's more of an uphill battle, but I'll see what I can do. All in all, though, really outstanding work. We wouldn't have gotten this far without your efforts. And I've got to imagine that wherever Irvin is, he appreciates it too.
Agreed, Ellie. And thanks for being our anchor in this. We should probably get out of Ellie's way and let her do her thing. We can talk more in private.
Okay.
This. I have something for you.
Back to the ship. Let me stand up. Talk to the Barret. Here he is, creepily behind me.
Wow, we actually did it! Solved the case, and hopefully cleared Irvin's name. I feel like, what's the old saying? A great weight has been lifted off my shoulders? But it's actually true. I feel like I'm 80% biomass and 20% aerogel.
We could wait you to confirm.
Come on, let's not ruin the moment. Although we did do a lot of walking, I bet I really am lighter.
It's good we got that out of the way.
Yeah, I don't know if they've ever done studies on emotional weight, but I feel like I just did lifted a comet. And not one of the smaller ones either. I'm talking about the kind you can see without a visual aid. But if I can be serious for a moment, thank you. I couldn't have done this without your help.
Anything for a friend.
That makes 2 of us. 3 if you count Harvey. And who wouldn't? He's practically family. In fact, Harvey's got a little explorer in him too. According to this slate I found, turns out that our spiky friend's been all across the galaxy.
Perhaps Harvey has a preference on where we go next.
You know what? He just might. But it's probably best you chart the course. Harvey doesn't do well with things that require hands.
I'm just surprised you aren't sick of me by now.
Nope, no way. We've been through a lot, haven't we? I had forgotten what it was like to work with someone so closely.
Yes, Barret, we've certainly been through a lot.
On top of everything else we've done together and with Constellation, yeah, I think so. Investigating Irvin's case with you is something I'll remember forever. I've come to realize that some events, some people, stand out as pillars of my life.
Some people change us forever.
Yes, some of them do. And if we're lucky, they change us for the better. We only get a brief moment in this universe to interact, to feel, to be who we are and experience the range of emotions that our bodies and minds have evolved to comprehend.
Living life to the fullest is a gift.
And the definition of that changes for everybody. If one is fortunate, you might even notice events and people changing you while it is in motion.
I must be fortunate then.
I know I certainly am. I've explored many worlds, and I've worked with Constellation for most of my life. I cherish those memories. But you have changed me as a person forever. I don't want to look back years from now and wonder what if. I need to know what you think about us.
Oh, wow. I will value our friendship forever, Barret.
There's nothing more important to me in the entire universe, my friend.
Huzzah. Huzzah. All right. What we got left? Oh, wait. And go back. Here we go. That's what we want there. Take off.
Dust off complete.
Zoom, zoom.
Hell of a view from here.
Zoom, zoom. Who's over here? Who dat? Oh, okay. You see security. And we're jumping.
Switching over to standard engines.
My eyes. Those rocks are going crazy. you can even choose a landing site from that? It's pretty neat.
Landing initiated. Watch for flaring.
Is that a shadow or... Oh. It was a shadow. That's pretty close. Oh. We'll let them do their thing. Let's get Barret. Oh, you know what I remembered? Oh, well. I wanted to get Hadrian as a follower. Live and learn. Pretty interesting rocks.
Okay, it's too hot for comfort, right? I know what we need. Yeah, more meat. Exactly. Did you see that?
Boom goes that guy. That was a lot of snipping. Lots of sniping. Oh, shot you, Barret. Oh boy. Okay. Wish there was a quicker alternative.
Aha.
Really?
Open. The suspense is killing me.
Nothing good, Barret. Nothing good. What were they shooting at? It's these guys over here. It's just spacers or miners? Where's miners? Of course. What a shame. I don't feel so bad about dropping these guys from that rock up there. Picking them off. Wow, that's worth a lot. I guess the Orion is too. So we'll take it. What a fancy knife. It's worth a bit. Orions are worth money, right? Yeah, so we'll take it then, I guess. Oh, that's right, there's this up here. Hello, Barret. I'm going inside, man. I don't know about you. Tesla pylon. That's interesting. Hammer's twigging out, man. Can't take it anymore. Oh. Like I missed something somehow. Nice poster, huh, Barret? Somehow I feel like I missed something, but I guess not. Dunk. Jump. 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 Dunk. Alright. Well. We're gonna pick this up next time. I would love to go into this mine, but we're already pushing up to 2 hours, and I was telling myself, of course, sorry, headphones hit the mic there. I was telling myself, of course, I'm only gonna do 1 hour tonight. ends up being 2 hours. But yeah, next time we're gonna finish the main quest, I think. Which means we might need to... I don't know, I think I might do a new save, depending on what New Game Plus is like. But we'll see when we get there. Until then, thanks for stopping by, and I'll talk to y'all later.